Yo! How was the surgery, dude? Oh yeah, it went great. But the doctor said something that's kind of been on my mind the entire day. What did he say? He just said I was the biggest masochist he's ever experienced. Wait, why would he say that? Well, apparently I was moaning very sexually when they were cutting my leg in half. Okay, I guess in that case it's a fair assessment. Right. So now I'm thinking, what if the doctor's completely right? And all I want in life is just pain and suffering. Endless pain and endless suffering. Dude, endless suffering, endless pain, I got just a thing for you. And that is meme cads.
Alright, so before I get into the deck, please leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you're not yet. Also follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and Instagram. All links will be in the description. Now let's move on with the video. Bear Witcher Mentor. Deploy boost self by 1 for every damaged allied unit. Adrenaline 3 boost self by 1 for every damaged unit instead. So this card is a very, kind of ridiculous ability if you think about it. Because Skellige has a lot of ways to set up blood thirst and in general also just self-damage. So this card actually pops off a lot of times, playing for something like 16 points. At 5 provisions, that's almost triple its, provision cost, which is a very strong ability, honestly. It's just not very popular within Skellige since Warriors is just more preferred, since you don't really have things like Blood Eagle for the Witcher archetype. But we're just gonna jump into this little archetype that Skellige has been given with the last expansion and see how well we can do with it. Now we're obviously going to be playing Patricidal Fury, since that does put out the most bloodthirst on this side of the field in one turn at least. There's obviously some considerations for other leaders that might, put out more bloodthirst throughout turns, but I think Patricidal Fury giving 3 bloodthirst immediately is a pretty solid ability. Then we obviously also run the Warrior package with Heimdall and Herald. We're playing Devotion, and I've also added Arnagad because I just think the Arnagad buff with the new season was quite significant. I do think this is quite a big threat that the opponent wants to deal with, and it can sometimes just win you games if the opponent can't deal with it. Obviously not the greatest against Swarm, but we do have enough Swarm punches such as Heimdall, Gerd, and just all the ping units that do ping the opponent's Swarm cards. In this case, it's usually going to be Arrakis drones. And yeah, we have obviously Dim and Light Longship with Raiding Fleet to create as much bloodthirst as possible for the Bear Witcher Mentor to come in big and strong into the round. I know this is not the most memey card or like the memeiest episode, but whenever I do Skellige, I don't really know what to do apart from like Artis and Sucrus. Other than those 2 cards, there's not really much you can do with Skellige. I mean, you could play Alchemy, but then you just play Gedineth, and the Gedineth can kind of carry you. So I wanted to try a little bit of spice, but also it's not really that spicy. But, you never know how much fun you can have with a deck until you play it. So let's just jump into some games and see how we do. Alright, first game, we are up against Uprising, a Witcher deck. Okay.
Any last words?
Now, honestly, I mean, this is quite... I mean, this could be, like, two-sided, honestly. There's 2 ways this game goes a lot of times. I don't think I need 2 Mentors in this hand. 1 can be quite okay, though. I do like the Champion's Charge. Helps me deal with his dude, I guess, if need be. I can keep 1 Raider, right? I don't need the Protector in this hand, at least. Okay, I get another Protector. That's obviously not the greatest. So he starts off with the Witcher, obviously, as you do. I probably want to start with the Ancrate Raider here. That's not a bad choice, I would say. So he goes for that. I kind of want to use Champion's Charge on this if I'm able to. Goes for the Selective Mutation. That's a-okay. I could also just play the Heimei Protector, but then he just gives, then he just shoots the Heimei Protector. So I'll probably just shoot this guy. Keep the charge here. I don't think he has, like, ways to deal 2 damage. He shouldn't be able to unless he has, like, a Cintrian Royal Guard. Or, like, no, Cintrian Knight, rather. Setting up Bloodthirst for me as well here, which is nice. So I think I'm just going to take this out with a Champion's Charge at this point. I think this is perfectly fine to do. This deck doesn't really go tall, and getting rid of this threat is quite nice. So now he goes AA, I would assume. Okay, that's quite expensive for him. It's actually quite expensive. So he goes for the adept. Sadly, I cannot deny him one adept here. I'm gonna keep the charge on the Brokvar Hunter though, since I can be able to kill the next one for sure with the one ping. So what do I do here? I think passing here is kind of like stupid. So I might actually just play the totem here. I might actually play it here, right? Alright, that seems okay. I'm gonna keep the charge here. I don't think he's able to deal with this anyway. There's the adept that we can kill with the Gutting Slash next turn. So he got some points off of that. That's pretty good. Now he's getting he's getting a lot of points here, which is a bit problematic. But I think we are still okay for the moment, since we do have the totem. Oh, there's Vesemir though. That's still played for quite a bit. So we got his AA, we got his Vez, and his. I mean, he drew perfectly in that case, right? If that's how it goes. Okay, so this I get 4 here. I'll play this for 7. So this is 11 points plus 1, 12. So that's already 12. We're up on 26, so we still would need 10. Could this play for a 10? We have. Yeah, no, we would need leader for that. I think we have to pass here. I mean, I guess we could have gone Hemdall this round. Oh, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Thing is, I can play Arnachad this round. It doesn't seem that bad of a play. Okay, we have 2 mentors. This hand is actually very awkward. I don't want 2 mentors. Blood Eagle's great though. Now I'll have to kick the protector here, for sure. He goes for a pass. That's actually quite good for us here. So he goes for a pass. I think the long round, we're not that bad. Like, he has good points, but we have engines like Arnachad that just get good value. And we have Herald as well, which is huge. Okay, so do I need 2 Bear Witchers? I mean, they are playing for 8. Is there anything better in my deck? I mean, Skirtle's good. Yeah, okay, I guess we can kick a Bear Witcher here. We could also maybe kick Longship, but Longship sets up a lot of Bloodthirst here. Okay, we get a raiding fleet. That's alright. So I'll go for the Raider now. Maybe be able to set up some stuff. We have the Gerd. I'm not sure if Gerd is bugged again. Because Gerd doesn't work on Adrenaline 3. The last times I've used him this season, he didn't work. So let's just see if he doesn't work or not. And I guess I resurrect. I mean, I resurrect the Raider pretty much, right? Or Brokvar Hunter. There's actually a consideration to resurrect the Brokvar Hunter to get more damaged units. But I think with the Herald, which might actually stick, could be quite good to just. I mean, I could just give this bleeding, right? I don't need to play the Herald just yet. I can hold these charges. This deck doesn't play any control really. Okay. Oh, this might be a bit of an issue though. I think I just set up my second ship, and then we go Blood Eagle for. I mean, I want to go Skjortle, don't I? Yeah, Skjortle's just a better target. Okay, shoots down my light longship, that's fine. Who's set up? Okay, so now we have the hit on this, which is nice, so we can kill that. And I'll just go Skjortle here. It plays for 10, that's pretty solid, and it puts this down a bit. So we can kill it more easily in the next few turns. So we do lose some procs on Herald, so I might have had to play Herald there. But I think we should be okay to just play the Herald now for the Uncrate Raider. We hit the shield, which is a bit sad. I'll hit this down. Yeah, the problem here is his deck is very boost heavy right now. Didn't hit my light longship, which I find weird because I can kill this now with a Bear Witcher. I mean, you can also boost it up, I guess that's also fair. Okay. So we still have Gerd available to us. Or do we play the Arnachad now? I mean, I could play Arna Chad now, right? But we don't have that many damaged things here. I would have to use leader in that case, right? I mean, if Gerd works how it's supposed to work, then this is actually correct to do. Like this. Okay, we get another damage unit. That's great. I'll go Arna Chad then. Is there any point in playing this anywhere? Alright, we get 10 armor on the Arna Chad. That's pretty good. And if Gerd works as intended, then he should work as intended. Yeah, I guess, did he play AA? Okay. We got some good value there. So, Gerd apparently doesn't work with Adrenaline 5, so we can actually kind of wait for him at this point. And just hit units down and damage them by a bit. I could also go for, I mean, yeah, I think this is better. This sets up Bloodthirst a lot better. And this Arna Chad is just going to get good value no matter what. Goes Igni. Oh my god. Well, that's good, I guess. I used... friggin' Igni. He had Geralt and Igni? Oh my god. That is so stupid. That is actually really stupid. But we're still getting good points here, right? This is still fine. Like, we still have a 12-point mentor. Okay, that's pretty annoying. And this is gonna kill my Arna Chad, I think. Not yet, but Arna Chad did get some good value here. But yeah, this is pretty much over, I think. Oh man, he had Igni. Yeah, he played a what 25? Wait, how big was that? 23 point Igni. Oh boy, that wasn't very funny. That was actually kind of annoying, if I'm honest. That was quite dissatisfying. Alright, I'll go back row in case I hit armor here. Yeah, we still lose. Like, he played Geralt and Igni. Like, I guess that's a bit stupid. Oh, Crozier. Of course Crozier would do something like this. Geralt and Igni. Oh my god, of course. Alright, who are we facing here? Nature's Gift. That's also a really tough matchup. I mean, I'm still really triggered by the double Igni. Like, that's just so dumb. That is just really, really dumb, honestly. Like, I can't really, I can't excuse that. Like, not double Igni, sorry, Geralt and Igni. It's like, okay, sure, dude. If you want to tall punish, go ahead and tall punish. Because like, that deck doesn't win against... I mean, it does win against Vi. So I don't know what deck he's actually countering with that. There's not really a mid-range list in the meta that would be punished by this. I guess Lined Pockets gets quite punished by Igni. But both Igni and Geralt in that situation aren't that great, I think. So I don't know. No idea what Mr. Opponent was doing there. I mean, Crozier was my opponent, so he'll have his reasons, I guess. This is a really weak hand, by the way. We're missing quite literally every gold card we have. We have 2 gold cards. Like, come on. We don't even have the synergy cards here. We don't have the Protector. We don't have the Payoff Mentor. I mean, Mentor is not even great in this matchup. We don't have Raiding Fleets. I mean, that's a gold. But no Protector here is also really stupid, if you think about it. There's the good old Rebuke. Okay, great. We got double Raiders playing for 6 wholesome points. Yeah, this is not looking too good. Also, Gutting Slashes are so bad in this. How do we not... I mean, I mulliganed Squirtle, but Squirtle doesn't do anything in round 1 anyway, so there's no point in actually keeping him. He's got the second Rebuke as well now. That's really... I mean, we've gotten rid of 2 Rebukes this round already. That's actually quite good. I mean, if he passes here, I'm fine, I guess. Double Rebuke hand's really good. And I won't be able to catch up with that. Alright, I have to pass here. That's just my hand here. Just a bunch of garbage in this hand. Great. Probably shouldn't have played the Raider, I guess. The Raider's actually quite useful. But like, that was a bunch of garbage, honestly. Whole hand was just full of garbage. At least we get the good Arnott Shad now. Okay, we get the... Okay, I want to get rid of these. Okay, that's A-okay. It's not too good, but it's alright. I'll take it. I mean, we can get like a Vabjorn off of Blood Eagle to play for Raiding Fleet if we need to. Like, if he bleeds us, that is. Not sure if he's gonna bleed us. He goes Pyrotech. I'll just go Dim and Light Longship here. That's fine. Oh, he's going for his last Rebuke here as well. That's actually quite scary. Alright, I'll just go Raiding Fleet in that case. Play my first Echo. I mean, we gotten rid of all of his Rebukes. I don't think this guy plays like Heat Waves. I think this is Devotion. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have played. Whatever. Oh, he's going Pathgo. That's interesting. I actually have no way to deal with this, which is kind of sad. If you think about it. Alright. I probably should have hit this then. Actually, no, it's fine. Okay. So he's exhausted his leader now. I have no access to tall punishes, which is actually quite concerning. I think I go Gerd here. If he boosts up the Pathgo now, we might actually be kind of screwed here. I have no way to actually punish this, but he should also play around Bloodthirst 3 into Champion's Charge. If he's smart, he does that. Obviously, if he's smorking, he just boosts the Pathgo up and he won't get punished here, but he should always consider the fact that I might have Champion's Charge. I also disabled his Pathgo gate with that play just now, so... Yeah, that's a very silly play from my opponent here, doing that. Because, like, what if I have a Champion's Charge here? I just have it enabled without having to use Leader. Like, that's just so... That's actually a really bad play from my opponent. I'm not gonna lie. Just have to do this, I guess. And enable all the Adrenaline. Just enable all the Adrenaline. Okay. He boosts up the Pathgo. That's slightly annoying. I mean, I'll have to play Arnott Chat here, I think. I'll play it next to the Haymaker Protector, obviously. This has been quite an annoying round. Not having Champion's Charge there basically nullifies this, but... I guess I shouldn't have played for Raiding Fleet, but Raiding Fleet was kind of necessary as well. Okay. That's alright, I guess. Guess I'll just go ahead and enable some more Bloodthirst.
All that dancing around. It's not for me.
Like, if I keep Leader, Short Round, and Herald, I think I'm just good here, honestly. Because I'm top decking Blood Eagle as well. He has used all his Leader charges, so if he still has like Eithne or something, I just smack the Eithne. Here's Elias. So now he's finally done that play. Alright, sure.
Double the coin and consider it done.
Alright, Gezraz dies to another Bear Witcher. If his last card here is Gezraz, that is. No Dunka. No Eithne. So he passes now. I can just take it like this.
Just chop one off.
I don't need to click the Hernkaduk. Do I? No, I don't. Even with the one bleeding. And now we have a pretty good top deck here, honestly. We could draw Totem, Warmonger, Hemdall. He might have an Eithne, I guess, but Eithne, we already take out one of the fledglings. Alright, there's a bear. Mentor, Mentor in the short round, obviously not too great. Oh god, this hand. Oh well, whatever. So we're gonna start obviously with the totem here. He doesn't have any removal tools anyway, so we can kind of like slow play this as well, which is great. And if I need to, I'll use my Petricidal Fury to enable the Blood Eagle, because I want to get this dude down as fast as possible. There's the Eithne. We're gonna smack these women. And we're just gonna go ahead and shoot some stuff out here. Do I go Brokvar? I think Brokvar is actually more effective, but Ancrate is just more points. Yeah, we wouldn't have hit the Young Dryad anyway, so it was correct doing that. I mean, he has one more Nature's Blessing. We still didn't find the Champion's Charge or the Hemdall. So we are actually quite unlucky with that. Okay, we're gonna Skjortle here.
We'll fight to the last bloody drop in our veins.
Yeah, Skjortle her. And this Hammer Protector is looking kind of sad. Didn't draw too well this round, to be fair. If this was a Hemdall, this is like so many more points. It's actually crazy. There's Fog.
Wind whistles, willows whip.
Is he gonna play Gezraz now? No, he's playing Gord now. That's interesting.
Used to chop wood.
Okay, that's a lot of points, to be fair.
Red
Played a lot of nature cards here. Oh, I misplayed there. I missed the point there. Alright, let's see if the point matters in the end. Alright, he needs 11. He needs 12 here. What does 12? Gezras plays 5 plus 4. It's just a 9. So the point didn't matter in the end. I mean, he kind of bled himself in round 2. He did have a good short round, to be fair, but our short round was just more points, I guess. Even if we missed the Hemdall. Alright, our next game is going to be Ursine Ritual. I wonder which version of it. If it's just Lippy Ceres, then that's interesting. If it's Warriors... Ooh, these Bear Witcher Mentors can play for a lot here. Am I going to keep 2 of them? I have technically access to 2. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Do I mulligan Skjortle? I kind of want to mulligan Skjortle round 1. Cutting Slash could be useful. I think Skjortle actually is my worst card here. Double Gutting Slash. Maybe not the greatest double Gutting Slash here, but we'll just take it. We have big late round finishers here. Oh, he's going instant Skjald. Okay, that's... Okay, so he's going for a bit of tempo here. Fair enough.
What is it?
I'll just go ahead and do this. Yeah, that's gonna get answered. That's fine though. So he discards twice here. So maybe he's bricking his Ceres with this line of play. But who knows? I'm not even sure what he's playing here. He's discarded the Brokvar Hunter. Okay, so I could go Vabjorn into a Raider, I guess. Play my Blood Eagle now. But I don't think I want to do that just yet. I think I want to set up my engines here. My guy's not played a lot of points here just yet. Oh, he curses... Okay, that's kind of weak. He cursed a 4-point unit just now. That's really bad. Because we still have some pretty good cards, such as Bear Mentor, which would actually play for quite a bit here. Do I set up a graveyard? I think I do set up my graveyard here. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, that's a bit annoying though. Alright. There goes some leader charges. He's got 3 damage units. Guess I can play the totem here. Stay ahead here, might as well. This protector hasn't done much, to be fair. I mean, he's killed everything. He's Curse of Corruption, the 4-point unit. TBF. right? Wasn't able to do much there. We are on Adrenaline 4 right now. So I think now we just play like this. This seems pretty solid. There's the Hernkaduk. That makes my mentor quite big. And we're gonna just do this, right? I'll play for Bear Witcher, so I get an even bigger mentor, because just now my mentor has been enabled. Look at all this damage. Look at all this damage. 8 passes. No! Just as I was about to play the big Bear Witcher mentor. I mean... Do I play that now? It could play for a lot, honestly. I'd rather get rid of a Gulling Slash here, to be fair. I'll just play for the long round here, right? I think the long round here is perfectly fine. He's not playing Devotion, so I'm not really scared about, like, warrior nonsense. Yeah, I'll just play for the long round. Like, I can create so much Bloodthirst with his Ceres and all of that nonsense. Hands are alright, I guess. Not the greatest, to be fair, though. Gerd's pretty good. I guess we can get rid of the Bear Witcher here, since this is better. Nice, get Arnichad. Love to see that. And we just pass here. I think we are pretty good in the long round, if I'm honest. Like he's not even got his dog out. He doesn't even have the Knickers. He's played one Curse of Corruption. He hasn't even played Ceres. He's played the first of Neuromancy just now. There's the Ceres. Like, yeah, sure, that's fine. Now all he has is just points, but we have more points because we also have engines, I guess. So yeah, I think this is fine for the moment. I want some of these cards though. Herald Warmonger being the most important one. Card's just kind of busted. So oh, his dog did come out there though. Okay, we get the Herald, that's great. We get the Champion's Charge, which might not be that good to be fair. Champion's Charge, I'm actually gonna mulligan that. That's better. And I think we have everything here, right? This is perfect. This hand is quite good. So I think I play Herald early, right? Playing Herald early makes sense. Yeah, playing Herald early makes sense, because, like, we just saw a Stunning Blow go out. Now, I'm not sure if he plays 2 copies of this. I could also go Raiding Fleet right now. I think Raiding Fleet actually is better, because we're kind of forcing him to answer this. This sets up 2 Bloodthirst already. There's the Gutting Slash. Alright, sure. Guess we'll just play the Herald now. Into the Raiders. We hit the Morkvark. Didn't want to hit the Morkvark there, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. There. Oh, he has Decoction. That's fine with me then. It's an alright position still. I guess we could have used this. And I guess we play around Delirium as well. There's a Brokvar Hunter. I mean, this is a very easy Skjortle. Very, very easy. And I'll actually keep the charges on this. Do I? Nah, I think the points are more important. Just take the points while we have it. And now we can play Arnichad. Big ol' Arnichad. Okay. I'll just play I'll just play Arnichad here. I don't really need to play Arnichad for much value. This might just bait out a Heatwave that this would usually get. It can still 6 damage, right? See, and it eats the Heatwave, which is also very important here. So I'll just do this then. And my finisher is gonna be the Bear Witcher, and it's gonna be a big... Actually, no, my finisher is gonna be Heimdall, right? But I don't think he has any more tall punishes. Probably should have gone front row there then. So there's the Onero for the Ceres, I would assume. I mean, we could also just go Heimdall front row right now. And just get greedy on our... Oh, I think getting greedy here is actually perfectly fine, right? Yeah, getting greedy here seems like a good option. There's so much damage. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think I go greedy on the. I want a big Bear Witcher mentor, guys, like a really big one. And this line probably gives me the biggest. Oh yeah, let's go. All right, so now we're gonna go Hemdall here. Hopefully I don't hit the roach. I killed the unit still, but that's fine. Somehow I managed to kill a unit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Bloodthirst. And it's gonna be more. Oh, look at this big mentor, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, boo! 17 points on the big lad. Oh, man. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Alright, who are we facing here? Double Cross, the meta breaker. Well, let's just see how we can do against that one. He goes first. Love to see that. So, maybe forcing it to overcommit here would be nice. We've got Blood Eagle, so we can enable like a raiding fleet, which means we can keep this. Arna Chat's pretty okay for round 1 as well. Gunning Slash, maybe not that much. Okay, we have a boat. We have a raider. Do I need raider round 1? Kind of slows me down. Champion's Charge could be okay, because he's going to play quite tall with Joachim as well. Alright. Oh, he's not going to boost this? That's kind of weird. They usually boost this card. They like to boost this card.
Used to be I hunted game. Men bring more coin.
So I would assume he's setting up for a Barathens. So we're just gonna do this. Or is he gonna coop this? Oh no, he's not. Okay. So we can kill one of these guys. We're just gonna do this, right? He kind of gave us for yeah, that was pretty free, honestly. I like that. That was pretty good. I'll give this the bleeding because obviously this will be a champion's charge target. So we're just gonna do this. We're ahead now, which is nice. There's the Barathens. I did expect the Barathens to come down at some point. So he does deny me the double slot on the thingy. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Freya's bulwark. That's what we are.
That was quite a nice tempo swing. Poisons that. That's okay with me. Could put a little pressure on him, right? Maybe force a pass here. Got double poison. Good. So now we can kind of kill his sergeant with my champion's charge. I'll click this for the moment. Can also stay ahead with a Bear Witcher if I need to. I can kill this guy, right?
Dancing around. It's not for me.
Yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice 1 point of bleeding here. I'll play Mentor off of the Herinkaduk next turn. Alright. Goes for a boost here. Alright, I'll kill this.
Double the coin and consider it done.
I'll shoot the Barathens here. So now we have a pretty solid champion's charge. Okay, he does deny us the champion's charge, which is great. Which is not that great, actually. Come to think of it, that's actually pretty annoying. So we're just gonna go and... how are we gonna do this? I guess I can play Chad now. Chad's a pretty solid card here. This might tempt him to play Joachim. Then we get a very solid champion's charge. There's the Joachim. I did expect that. Oh, and we get Usurper as well. That's great. That is actually huge. That's pretty good. So this plays for 18. This actually puts us ahead, doesn't it? Nice. Alright. If his last card is Ball, we win on even, which is great. Just fantastic. Oh, and he's probably got Roderick. Or Menno. Goes for Coop. Okay. That's a bit... okay, that's not really what we wanted there, but... guess it is what it is. Goes for a poison there. So now we can think about the points here. We're getting 8 plus 5. That's 13. 13 is not enough. He's got rid of his... he needs to draw perfectly, to be fair. I mean, he still has Roderick, though. I think actually committing leader here and then just going for the win on even here is actually fine. Like, in the short round, it's not that bad, right? We dropped like the Blood Eagle. So if we draw like Herald and something else, it's actually not that bad for us. Alright, I'm gonna take the Brookvar Hunter out. I'm actually gonna force him to play good stuff. Oh, that's great. That's actually exactly what I wanted there. Because now he has really bad options for his, you know, leader. And he might actually be forced to play Ball and go a card down. Because Ball does not get a hit here with leader charge. So goes leader. He won't find anything too great, which I'm good with. I'm very good with that, actually. And he has to actually find a way to get points now. So what are my top cards? An 8. Oh, goes for that. Okay, Remedy. Goes for the Remedy. Okay, okay, okay. So he stays ahead, though, which is nice for him. I'm gonna go ahead and play my second Brookvar Hunter here, I think. Or do I play the other Raider? I think I have to play the other Raider before. I need to force out his good stuff here. And just go to a top deck war. Because if he plays the Ball now, I just pass, right? This is very intense, but I think we're doing this correctly. I think using leader round 1 was also fine. Goes for the herd. That's a bit of a... I mean, this is an 8, right? So, we're always going to go... I can't. I wish I could go Bloodthirst. I mean, I could go... I could still go Skjordl, honestly. I think I just have to go for a 2-0 here. In case his last card is Ball, obviously. Or Cantarella into Joachim. Yeah. Like, we're just gonna top deck some bronzes here. But that's fine, I think. So what's his last card? I'm really hoping his last card is Ball here. No, Coop. That's actually pretty good still. Oh no. What if he top decks? Oh god, he could still top deck like a god here. Oh my god, if he actually top decks like a god, I'm actually gonna be so upset now. Oh no, he's gonna draw the Ball, the Cantarella. He's played his last Coop, to be fair. He's gonna draw Ball, Roderick, and Cantarella. That's gonna be his top decks, I think. And that's just gonna make me very, very sad. Because now I just have bronzes. I don't think I had a choice here. We're gonna see a very sad Mentor as well. That's actually pretty good. I'll take that. I mean, this is as good as it's gonna get. We're missing Gerd, I guess. But that's fine. This is a better Gerd, anyway. Oh no, did he find... He found the Cantarell at least. Oh, this is still really bad. Oh, this is so bad. Does he not have the Joachim? Oh, he goes Chad. That's actually kind of sick. That's actually kind of genius. Goes Roderick. Into Cantarella, into Chad, right? Okay. Alright, Arna Chad is a bit of an issue. I mean, we can kill him with the Bear Witcher. We're kind of just trading these two. I guess he has a... I guess he gets a 1. That is indeed fine, though. So, oh, that's so good, though. Wait a minute. What? Are you for real? Wait. Am I losing this to a Chad? Oh, this would be so annoying. The only points I'm getting are his spies. Oh, he got. Oh, thank God. Thank God we win this one. That would have been a bit silly. That would have been very silly. But yeah, we take the game against the meta breaking Nilfgaard. Alright, we're facing lined pockets. The lined pockets is. I'm not sure if my camera was off for the last game or something. I just saw that it was off just now, which obviously ain't too great. We're going first. Oh God, we're going first. Going first changes everything in this game. Oh boy, how do I win this actually anyway? I don't know. I have no winning strategy against this deck, right? Not really. Lined pockets is just lined pockets. I don't think you can beat that nonsense. Generally don't think you can beat that nonsense. It's a bit too good. It's a bit too good if you ask. Okay, I just have to hope his safecracker is a 6. If his safecracker is a 6, I'm good here. Oh, it goes dip. That's not what I was expecting here, to be fair.
Freya's bulwark. That's what we are.
I'm gonna let this live at 1. Just boost this up. I don't know, man. It's kind of awkward. I actually like this. I actually like not doing anything here. Go Circe. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I guess I'll just have to go Totem. There's the. Oh, okay, so. That's interesting. So he didn't have a. Oh, he actually did have a 6-point safecracker. That's fascinating. I'll just go kill this guy, right? This is a good target to kill. And I'll probably just go TA here. I mean, if he's gonna go drill me now, he might as well just go and drill me. Ouch. That was a bit painful. Alright, just do this right. This is fine. Could still put on some pressure on him. But man, the threat of that goddamn drill is just always there. It's always looming in the background. Okay. He goes and assassinates something. I mean, I do have the Hernkaduk available to me for a good old Bear Witcher. What you looking at? He probably says or something. I kind of forget. And is this the moment of the drill? Am I gonna get drilled? Opponent is deciding something. That's a cleaver. Oh no, this is not cleaver, sorry. Furco. That is a Furco. And at this point, I am really thinking about passing here. But he still has cleaver, doesn't he? So if he's gonna get a good tunnel drill, I won't let him have a good tunnel drill here. I'll kill that one. I'll definitely kill that one. So now your tunnel drill spends like a fair spender. And my Bear Witcher is kind of dead here. Needs 10 points. If he goes cleaver now, I'm good. I mean, he could actually go cleaver and probably like stay ahead of me, but I think that's still okay. Because then he just wins with drill anyway. I mean, I guess I could try and like bleed out the drill. But crown splitter wise, oh, he's actually passed. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, we don't have the totem anymore. Totem would have been really good now, but having to use it to stay ahead seems not the worst. Definitely not the worst. Get a Bear Witcher. Don't think I need the Protector. Get Gird. Gird is a good practice play, I'd say. I guess I don't need the Bear. I mean, it's a mentor episode. But he's not going to do much here for us, I think. And I mean, if we bleed him, if we play this card out and we get the cleaver, I think we're just fine anyway, right? Goes for poison. Interesting.
Keep the meat going and I'll tell you a tale or two.
I could ping this. Okay, value. There is the cleaver. We're gonna see him spend once. And we're gonna see him spend twice. And that's where I'm out. Bye-bye. Alright, so no drill anymore. That's good. I don't think there's any way he can set up the drill. I guess he has one safe cracker left in his deck, but not too big of a threat, I'd say. Yeah, that's not too big of a threat. Like, yeah, we're a card down here, but I think this is as good as it's gonna get against this deck anyway, so we'll just take it, right? I mean, we can keep one Bear Mentor. I want an Artichad, though. Do I mulligan this? I guess I can mulligan a Raider. Yeah, Raider's alright to mulligan here. Alright, that's actually not bad. We do miss the Squirtle slash the Arnichad. Arnichad would have been really nice, to be fair. Okay. Goes for the Jack. I'll just go ahead and play this. And we were probably going to get a nice little Bear Witcher Mentor here. I want a nice Champion's Charge. He spends once.
To arms, all of yous.
Women, children, elders.
I'll just hit this, I guess. This is nice. Goes dip on that as well. Gets his boat out. Not too troublesome for me.
Double the coin and consider.
So now this has the adrenaline as well. So I can kill this now with the Champion's Charge, which I'm pretty good with. There's the Sea Jackal.
Not sure for what just yet, but
This could already be a pretty good Champion's Charge. This is actually very good for me, because now I can kill this with Squirtle as well. So now he only has one more spender left, unless he has Philip, I guess, but I'm actually alright with this. Tavern Brawl. Sure. Alright. I'll Champion's Charge here, right? This is an okay Champion's Charge, I would say. Now the question is, does he have a Philippa to spend? And if he does, okay, he has a lot of coins. That's something. We're gonna go leader here. I'm gonna go cheeky little Bear Witcher for a cheeky little 12 points. Alright, 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 alright. We're looking alright, we're looking alright. So setting up the 3 Bloodthirst was very, very good for us. That's a Heat Wave. Not sure if Heat Wave's enough here though. Pretty much gonna kill everything here. I mean, he can get his boat back, but yeah, as I said, it was important to kill his spenders because his last card there was Gourd. And yeah, I mean, getting the Cleaver out was also pretty good because that is another big spender of his. So yeah, I think we played that out as good as we could have, and we did very, very well there. All right, so Bear Witcher Mentor. Now, I personally think this card is ideal as a one-off. You play one copy of this in your deck in certain Bloodthirst decks, or you get it off of Hernkaduk in a lot of situations, and it gets a lot of good value because you saw it getting 10 plus value a lot of times, but then there were situations where I had to mulligan the card because I knew the round wasn't long enough or there wasn't enough setup for it to get good value. So the card can obviously be a bit bad, but it definitely has a lot of potential in a long round or as a round 1 payoff where you only pay 5 provisions for this 12 or 13 point card, which you set up with other bronze cards. So you really do get a lot of good value out of this card resource-wise during a game where you don't have to commit that much for it to get a lot of points. Because, you know, a lot of engines in the game work by the fact that they could go up to like 12 or 13 in round 1, but they have to stay alive turn 1. This kind of requires you to sort of set up this card and then have that nice little deployability on top of it. So I wouldn't say it's a terrible card, but I don't think playing it as a 2-of in sort of any Skellige deck, or like even if you're trying to build like a very Bloodthirst heavy deck, this card isn't that great as a 2-of, because a lot of times if you have 2 of this in hand, it doesn't feel too great, but it can definitely be very, very powerful. And The Adrenaline 3, I think, feels very solid as well. It doesn't feel too strong. It doesn't feel too weak either. I think Adrenaline 3 just hits the spot perfectly. So, yeah, this is a fun card to use and definitely also a very fun deck to use if you want to try and have some little good old blood and bloodthirst and damage fun with Skellige. And yeah, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.